Every last Grimalkin must die! Come, Oakenheart! Come to me! My Kingsbond! Who are you?
Die tun nichts dagegen, weil...
I had thought this tedium would never end.
At last it is done, Master.
Vermine.
I hope you can forgive me, Your Majesty. Even I must confess to feeling some small pang of guilt at having encouraged you to slay your dearest friend and patron. But you should not have so readily taken my word over King Leonard's. Those who claim that blood runs thicker than water grossly overstate the case, my beloved fellow mouse.
No!
In truth, your precious king was too nauseatingly good-natured to betray you. To contemplate anything so base as manipulating you into keeping our kind in check. And more fool him, as you are so very easy to manipulate.
Vermine. How could you?
How could I betray my master? How could you be so foolish as to ask such a question? And now, Lord Doloran, I have fulfilled my part of the bargain. My price was the kingdom, if you recall. I hereby claim it.
Yes, of course. You must be rewarded for your faithful service. Ho!
What? Oh. Ah.
Doloran, what have you done to him?
I have repaid the debt of a traitor, and not a moment too soon. This accursed kingdom. Not only was its ruler too pure-hearted to succumb to my corruption, even his closest aide proved immune to my advances. In the end, I was forced to settle for this contemptible worm. I have wasted so much precious time. But at last, my plan is complete. What a pity you will not be present to witness its glorious fruition! Oakenheart! Has it really come to this?
Wait! You needn't do this alone. We'll fight him together.
Macht der Schöpfung, Belgrassine.
Come on!
Whatever them flowers are pumping out, it ain't good. Avoid the pollination
Ja, ich
and
weiß.
catch them blooms.
Au, das war dein Schwanz. Ui. Ja, was meinst du, was ich gerade machen will? Ist es...
All together now!
Ja, die vollen vergiften. Danke, Ratoleon. Bisschen OP, aber egal. Windbarriere, da können die Sporen nichts anhaben. Ja, schön.
Here goes.
Looks like that's had the desired effect. Go for his other legs.
Ja, ich bin... Alter!
Say goodnight.
Ich bin tot. Ich bin gerade besonders, mach dich bereit. Ich weiß bestimmt, so schnell kommt her. Ja, es ist die Besonderheit in diesem Kampf. Ratoleon beschützt uns mit einer Barriere.
What are these chasing?
Ich weiß nicht, die Beine in die Hand.
Run away!
Here goes.
So, sie ist verwirrt, die roten verwirren also. Okay, Weltmaschine. Au. Das wollte ich nicht, ich wollte klauen.
Here goes.
Ja.
Need a little help here.
Und jawohl. Das war nicht so gut, ne? Welt.
Cannot give up yet.
So. Ja. Da ist er. Das waren die Wächter-Knobis. Ja. Ich wurde noch kein einziges Mal von den Ranken getroffen. Jetzt hat er auch noch Wind gerufen. Nein. Habt ihr's? Was soll ich fangen? Remy ist so nutzlos geworden. Gibt mir kaum Dinge, wofür ich es brauche. Like, seriously.
No.
Es ist das Ende von Katzbuckel. Es ist durch meine Hände. Mein Wächterband wurde mir auch geraubt. Ich hatte wohl nie das Zeug zum König. Evan, du hast das Recht, mein Leben ein Ende zu bereiten. Ich habe schließlich deinen Vater auf dem Gewissen. Ratoleon, lassen wir es einfach gut sein. Es ist Zeit für einen Neubeginn in diesem Land. Solange alle gemeinsam darauf hinarbeiten, gibt es Hoffnung. Vater hat immer an dich geglaubt.
It says,
He believed in me. And what have I done?
Oh, magische Tinte, nice.
My dearest friend.
Geist Ex Machina.
Your Majesty.
Be still, Mousinger. I forgive you. Our two kinds have borne each other ill will since time immemorial. The rift between us could not be healed so easily. It was a distance that could only ever be closed one step at a time. But close it shall. One day, we will stand together, hand in hand at last, all thoughts of oppression consigned to history. And you, Mousinger, you will bring this about.
But, Your Majesty, why would you... Why would you trust in one who had failed you so utterly? At whose hand you...
I always trusted you, old friend, and I always will. You see far, further than I ever could. You are a maker of plans, a doer of deeds, a true ruler. Yet there remains in you a lingering shadow of doubt. Doubt in others, born of doubt in yourself. A king must learn to trust his own judgment.
A king? You mean that... You still think me worthy?
Who better to rule over the realm I love than one who loves it just as fiercely?
If it please you. Your Majesty.
It does. And now, I must be on my way. When next we meet, I would have you tell me the tale of a kingdom made great by its wise and benevolent ruler.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Farewell, Mousinger. I leave Ding Dong Dell in your hands. Do not fail me. Become a true king. Watch over the land we both love so well.
I will not fail you, old friend.
King Mousinger, I humbly propose that a pact be made between our realms.
It is what your father would have wanted. For our two kingdoms to stand as one.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Let us work together to make a better, more peaceful world.
You have come far, son of Leonard. I will gladly stand beside you. And I will make Ding Dong Dell a kingdom where all races can stand beside one another. The enmity of generations will divide us no longer. I salute you, Evan, Lord of Evermore.
So, dann schließen wir mal das Abkommen. Ah, da fällt mir auch etwas ein. Das königliche Siegel. Du scheinst es im Moment dringender zu brauchen und solltest es bei dir tragen.
Thank you.
Einverstanden. Hoffen wir, dass das Siegel bald zum wahren König von Katzbuckel zurückkehrt. So, ich habe alle nötigen Vorbereitungen getroffen. Lass uns nur das Abkommen schließen.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
And sure enough, Ding Dong Dell began to change from that day forth. No longer did catkind cower beneath the ground in fear of tyranny. Instead, the Grimalkins stepped out into the sun and saw their brother mice as if for the first time. And the hatred that had divided them for so long melted away like so much snow. Well, perhaps not entirely, but these things take time.
The declaration's finished, Evan. You did it.
And we made peace with Mausinger too, which is something. But his king's bond was stolen, and Doloran really does mean to resurrect the Horned One.
So what if he does? You'll be ready to face him. You'll overcome this trial, just like all the others. After all, if you can as good as unite the whole world, you can do anything.
You're right.
But it's not over yet. And this last part isn't going to be easy.
Obwohl wird erstmal Level 60 gegrindet. Halleluja, bin ich hinterher.
The time has come. All 4 king's bonds belong to me. At last, I shall have my heart's desire.
Sieht irgendwie unheimlich aus. Hey, was ist denn los mit dir?
Chapter 9. To be a king.
Roland! What?
Was passiert hier? Alles in Ordnung. Seht lieber mal den Himmel an. In diese Richtung ist Zora mit seinen Leuten zur Patrouille aufgebrochen.
Gosh.
Ja, das ist also...